Hey, fellow traders, it's Nutty Bar, and it's time to do the recap. Do apologize, I did not get to do a recap yesterday. Um, it was tax time yesterday, and I was just too busy with taxes. Didn't have time to do it. Really, nothing major to report yesterday. We trying to think. I'm trying to remember. I know we started some take profit evals. Had a good day in these on the take profit evals yesterday. This is day number 2 of these 5 take profit evals, and my goal on these take profit evals is just first step past them, obviously. Then second step, trying to just get them, yeah, trying to get them to that $2,000 threshold, and then from there, really just slow, steady, kind of how I was doing it before I lost them. Also just wanted to just address this take profit trader right now. I've been seeing a lot of feedback from just community on Twitter everywhere that they are really struggling with their customer service right now. And it seems like they're just going through some growing pains. I don't really have a direct connection to take profit trader. I'm kind of there with the rest of you guys. I actually have an eval account that I bought over a week ago, and it's still not active. I'm still waiting for a resolution on it. But through some other people that do have a connection, they reached out. They did say that they're just going through growing pains, trying to add more staff for their customer service, and they're adding them as fast as they can and getting them trained. And it's just there's a lot of growing pains by doing that. So hopefully they get it fixed ASAP. I know it's frustrating. I know that some of you guys are still waiting for your credit. The 30% the 30% discount plus no activation fees, that you're waiting for your credit to activate those accounts. So yeah, I wish I could do more to help, but they basically a little bit overwhelmed. Anyway, now obviously these accounts looking okay. Had another really good day on these, and then Tradify accounts, everything was fine. I promise, everything was great except this account. We have a slight problem on one account. It was my own fault, but I went long. Um, I forget exactly. It was in the pre-market. I think it was right here. I went long, and I was trading two minis. I'm being aggressive on these two accounts alone. Like, these two accounts are fresh accounts, trying to grow them to get them to the $9,000 profit threshold. Um and yeah, I had like a $600 profit target on them, and I entered the trade, and I didn't realize I entered the trade, and then I had to leave, which isn't that unusual for me to do. I will take on a trade, make sure my stop loss and my take profit is in place, and then I went and kind of did my thing, my morning routine, whatever, and should have double checked to make sure I was filled on both accounts. And it was one of those things where the price came down and just wicked me in, and I was almost immediately in profit, and I didn't realize that my one account did not get filled. Only one of the two accounts got filled. So basically what happened, once I got to my target, it it filled my target, took me out of the one trade, but then it put me in a short trade on the trade that I wasn't in. And obviously we kept going higher. By the time I came back to my desk, this account, I was down over $2,000, and I could have cut the trade from there. I tried to work out of it. Um, Tried to work out of it and just never did. Never was able to work out of it. We hit the daily loss limit on this account. It is not a blown account, obviously. Now it's going to be pretty difficult to recover it. and I'm going to be aggressive, try to recover it. We're going to try our best, but it's going to be lagging behind. So, really, other than that small little incident this morning, we had a really good productive day. Then trading these 150K accounts, I'm basically focusing on these 150Ks, kind of my focus. And I basically need 2 more days. I need 2 more traded days, and then I can request another payout on these for my fifth payout um, on these accounts. So, had a nice day. And if you were on stream, my OCD kicked in this afternoon, and I realized I was off by like $300 or so on these three accounts on the balance. So I got it back, and it feels so good. We have all these 150K accounts now. These 5 accounts have a very similar balance now, 155,900. So let's go. We have the balance is correct, and now my OCD level is feeling great. So that's pretty much it. That's all we traded today. My game plan is basically to focus on trading these accounts right now because they are the closest to a payout. And then if we hit our profit target, which is $600, if we hit profit target, our daily profit target of 600 on these 5 accounts, then we will switch down, and we are trading all of these Apex accounts in groups of 5. So not copy trading all of them at once. Just not going to do it. I feel like the market volatility is just too crazy right now to do that. But I will say the market volatility is better. It's still pretty wild. This afternoon, this morning, also you can kind of see some of the trades we took. Definitely feel like I've been reining my trading in a little bit and focus on taking good setups, and it's working. I feel a lot better about it. The first trade we took here on the pullback was a loss. We took the loss here. I actually prematurely got out of this trade. My stop loss was actually below this low and just got scared out of it a little bit too easily. But I did re-enter. We re-entered, and then we did hit our profit target there. But then the volatility kicked in. And yeah, I mean, the volatility is still here. We went from the 19,140s down to the 18,920s. So the volatility is still there. Then we had this trade and this trade, and then we called it a day. So anyway, overall, happy with today. Nothing to complain about except that one account, which is unfortunate. If I end up losing that account, which could very easily happen, I am not going to replace it. We're just going to keep going with 4 Tradefy accounts. It might trigger my OCD a little bit, but I'm going to try to overlook it of having 24 accounts instead of 25. But I'm going to try not to we're just going to try to get over it. So anyway, that's it, folks. Again, thank you. Also, reminder, newsflash, Apex running an 80% sale. Almost forgot. So Apex is back in doing a good sale. At least I think so. At least decent. 80% off until the end of the month. They did increase their lifetime fee by $5. It was $125 for all account sizes. Now it's $130. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Other than that, I think the 150Ks, the 250Ks, and the 300K accounts are running special pricing on, and you can get a 150K, a 250K, or a 300K account for I think less than $60. So if you're interested, and if you want to support the channel, use the code NBT. It really does support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Everybody using my code NBT, except for 8 Profit Trader, Take Profit Trader, my code's Nutty Bar, all caps. But thank you everyone for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. And we will be live again in the morning. Take care and God bless.